It's very glimmering. I'm not even going to be talking until some of all y'all show yourselves. I might be sitting here talking to fucking lurkers. At least not just lurkers anyway. Hi, Mary J. Filming in a public restroom. What is she filming in a public restroom? That sounds weird. I don't know. Mary J, I'm depressed. And I don't know. I don't feel like I have a lot of people in this community that I can trust. Gross. Nobody wants to see that. Ew. She's nasty. Just everything. I don't know. I just hate this. Like, honestly, I don't know. I just kind of hate this online shit because I feel like a lot of people. Oh, I did get a bonus stream today. I don't know. Just people play too many fucking weird games online. I just, like, honestly don't know who I can trust. There's a lot of, like, hey, Winger, it's great to see you today. Thank you. You have COVID too? Oh my gosh. Hey, Melissa Turs, that's another thing. Like, everyone I know that, like, everybody, like, all my peeps keep getting COVID too. Thanks, Mary J. I am. I know. And I'm just like, I don't know. I've been feeling bad for a minute about different things. At least I was able to get some weed, but I guarantee I'm going to smoke it so fucking fast because I'm so stressed. And I could only get 1/8 instead of 2 like I normally do, but, so I'll probably have to turn right back around and go right back to Vegas, and God only knows when. I don't know, I'm fucking just broke. I just feel like nobody fucking likes me. I feel like people are fucking upping on me. I feel like people are trying to fucking act like they like me, but they don't really, just to try to, like, get information or try to, like, feed me fucked up information that's gonna, like, further hurt my feelings, you know, or further fucking wreak havoc in my life. Hey, Purple Bays. Thank you, healing her. And I'm just tired of a lot of shit. I'm tired of people being like, oh, you're so skinny. We're worried about you. You're too skinny. You lost too much weight. I'm about to be to fucking 80 fucking pounds the way this shit's going. I swear to God, dude. Like, I love people. I'm too skinny, but when the fuck does anybody ever fucking donate to me? So, well, actually, you know what? A friend, a really good person that I really, really love, actually did donate last night to me. $25 so I could get something to eat. Some like comfort food because they know I was really upset. But that's like, and that was when I was like not even on stream. But I don't get to stuff my fucking face with Starbies every day. And then people are out here lying about me. I fucking get to eat, I eat fast food every day. Bitch, I can't fucking afford fast food every day. And fast food is about fucking the only thing or I'm not going to eat. Yesterday, I ate the only thing I ate yesterday was a cheddar potato bake from a frozen fucking Stouffer's little thing. Fast food, yeah, right. But I mean, people should just be happy I'm eating, period. You know what I mean? If I eat. That's when I eat. Fucking shit. Because sometimes, you know, I'm not. But it just pisses me off, dude. It pisses me off. I feel like I'm fucking wasting my time here. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like fucking camming up because it's just like, why? What's the fucking point? What's the fucking point? There's no fucking point. What's the point of fucking wasting my makeup? You know, to fucking be here when no one fucking appreciates me anyway. Nobody fucking cares. And it's not like I get donuts when I do anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter, really. I mean, I don't know. So, like, why does it make me want to fucking I don't know. I'm, like, literally only coming on here to vent right now because I don't even fucking care. I really am so not even giving a fuck about this YouTube shit anymore. So, you can fucking, anyone that wants me to fucking cam up, you can fucking blame, you know, whoever was bragging about fucking getting my channel unmonetized and fucking bitching about it because they did, and now I'm not monetized, and now I have, like, no fucking stream of income, which is great. Thank you, healing her. Maybe I have... Shit. I probably have my do not disturb on my phone still. I don't know. I'm just not even thinking clearly, really. I'm just fucking upset. Maybe I should open this. I don't know. I don't even want to fucking be out here. I really don't. Just woke up from a nap. It's Christmas lights. I need to take my Christmas stuff down. Part of me really wants to, and part of me doesn't. Because I feel like I need some prettiness in my life. Hello, coffee. You're a good... Oh, damn it. Techo. Damn it. Pick a win and share. Thank you, healing her. What pick, though? I don't know. I'm lost. I'm gonna have a Coca-Cola. Because I don't care. I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been drinking like non-stop water, actually. I drank a couple sodas yesterday, I'll admit it. But I drank a lot of water, too. I drank more than a couple waters, that's for sure. I'm just gonna go and hide in my bed. I'm just gonna stay in my bedroom, I think. I'm just not feeling it today. I'm so sad that all my peeps keep getting a COVID too. It's depressing too. Hi Vape King, welcome. Yeah, I feel that purple base. How do I get my phone thing and my weed? I just don't need people trying to further destroy anything. Oh, I don't know where my daughter probably has my phone holders. Yep, that's fine. I'm gonna turn this off too. No sense in having a nightlight on in the middle of the damn day. Hi Pebs, not good. I just have a lot going on in my mind, and I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like certain people are trying to fucking twist my mind up even more than it is, and trying to fucking flip me out even more and make me more upset behind the scenes. Obviously not you, Pebs, but somebody that I think is maybe opping on me, pretending to be my friend, who isn't really. And I'm not talking about Alex either. Just want to make sure that you guys know I'm not talking about you. It's a male, and it's not blogger, and it's not somebody that I don't know. It's not a close friend or anything, but it's someone that's acting friendly and as if they're trying to kind of help me, but I don't know. I don't think that they are. I think that they're just fucking basically trolling me, opping on me, and trying to fuck up shit more. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just tripping out right now. I don't know what to think. Hey Zero's Nightmare, good to see you. How are you doing, Pebs? I don't know. Maybe I should just talk to you privately, Pebs. Well, yeah, thank you, Healing Her. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's why I don't say a lot to certain people, because I don't know. I got trust issues, man. I got issues myself. I don't trust everybody. I'm not trying to say I'm fucking perfect and my life is all together. I got trust issues myself, for real. Jaded. That's me. And baby, I'm afraid of you. Hey, Skelly. How's it going? No, I'm not talking about you. Zero's Nightmare, you're funny. I'm not talking about Skelly either, for that matter. I'm just, it's hard because some of you guys I really love, and I really do. But it's just hard. Because you can't trust everybody. And, like, I don't know, I think this person's, like, open and trying to, like, act like they're a friend, but saying stuff that they know is gonna, like, hurt me. But, like, acting innocent about it, I don't like that. I don't need to be trolled right now, you know? Like, I'm dealing with enough of my fucking feels. Bro, I've been crying for, like, fucking days. Oh, why is it so hot in here? I don't want to wear this robe. The heat's on. Is it like, we got like, oh, some kind of a warm front or something. Oh, boobies are out. For a minute, I'm going to try to put on a t-shirt. Thanks, I love you guys. I'm just, I don't know. Except Stony Tony, I don't like that guy. He's a fucking leech. But whatever. I just won't be around when he's on there. Thanks, Pebs. I love you too. Thanks, Brandy. Good to see you, hon. You're funny. Zero's nightmare. Appreciate it. My Cash App right now, I might still have it. Hold on. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up my life. I might still have my phone on Do Not Disturb. Let me check it. Hold real quick. That's weird. It's not even on Do Not Disturb, but I'm not getting alerts. Which fucking sucks. But I see like two, when I went out of this, when I went out of prison, I saw like two, I don't know what pants to wear, you guys. Maybe I'll throw on some shorts. I saw 2 notifications on there, but my notifications aren't coming up. And now my donation alerts isn't working at all. Are you serious? The fuck, dude? I don't know. I don't know if it's something with like the new upgrade, because my phone did just have an upgrade recently. Hold on, I have to go pee too. Oh jeez. I hate my toilet's not flushing right. I'm so depressed about that. It does it like every year. I don't know, like when the seasons change, my toilet's like the water, however much water is in the tank, it's like that fluctuates, and then my toilet won't flush right. It's so fucking annoying, guys. And I have to open the fucking lid of the tank just to fucking get it to flush. But it only does it for like a little bit during certain times. So weird, dude. I don't understand it. Something squeaked. Something squeaked in there. Hi, Quest. Quest, I'm confused. Okay, so Skelly just told me that, like, my donation alerts wasn't working. Did you try to possibly donate through donation alerts? Hi, Acid Face. Like, was it yesterday or what? Whenever the fuck? I don't even know anymore. Yesterday? Because if my donation alerts isn't working, and my do not disturb's not on, but I didn't get it. Cash App notifications either, so I don't know what the fuck's going on with my phone. I know it just updated, so I don't know if that has something to do with it, like recently. But it's some fucking bullshit. I'm tired of it, man. I've just been having like some serious bad anxiety lately. I don't know. And then I feel like, and that's what really bothers me is like I'm already going through it and I'm already having like super bad anxiety. And then I feel like this person's like trying to make it worse. I don't know if they are. Maybe they're completely innocent. Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's someone else. I don't know. But I just, like you guys said, trust my gut. And I'm not a stupid person, you know. And like, I just have my reservations, I guess you could say. Stop. Then the stupid tank won't stop running. It's like, I don't know, my toilet's acting weird. And I already had to have the handyman come and like fix it like last year or whatever. Or last time it did this. I don't fucking remember. Whatever season it was, it decided to do this last time. It's fucking seasonal. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I'm so tired of COVID. I hate that everyone has COVID too. It really brings me down. And I feel like it's all my peeps too. It's like no one else is getting COVID. Are you leaving, Skelly? Bye if you are. I don't know why he said peace. I guess that means he's leaving. I hope things will get better. I'm just really stressed right now. I'm just like anxious and then when you have like people trying to make it worse or whatever, it's not cool. But of course people that dislike me are gonna do that, you know? And I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. Oh, it's okay, Quest. I'm just trying to figure out what was happening because why would Brandon like block or whatever? Cause see, you're not blocked. But you said he kept timing you out, or I don't know, removing your comments or something. But like, I don't get it. Do you and Brandon have a kind of like? Do you guys know each other? Do you guys have beef or something? I was like, I had so many questions from your comment yesterday. I was like, what's going on here? Because nobody, even mods cannot block anyone from donating. But you said you tried to donate through YouTube, and that's what really confused me, because I'm like, no one can donate through YouTube anymore. My monetization got taken, so. But yeah, I don't know. All the fucking streams that I had planned to do, I'm honestly like I'm like in too bad of a mood, and I literally have like, I don't know, I really do have such bad anxiety, and it does affect me like that, to where like I feel like I can't even breathe sometimes. Like I feel like I just have to like try to take like really deep breaths. You know, if anyone has anxiety, I'm sure you know what that's like. Well, I've been feeling like that for days. That's why I had to get my meds. It has to be Cash App. Oh, well, I love how everything sabotages only me. It's like nobody else experiences these issues except for Trishalicious. I don't know. It's the devil or something. The devil's like trying to fucking drag me to hell, you guys. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I had some weird dreams the other day, you guys. Oh my gosh. I forgot to tell you about my weird ass dreams. I hope this doesn't make anyone upset. But for some reason, I had the most random dreams. Well, the second one maybe wasn't random because I think I did go look at MGK's Instagram page the other day because I was thinking, you know, that's who I haven't seen post for a while. I don't have a Xanax prescription. And I don't use Xanax regardless. Prescription or no prescription. But I don't have a prescription. I've never had a prescription for a Xanax. So I don't know whose doctor you are, but you're definitely not mine. Damn, shut the fuck up. It's always people throwing me off with these stupid weird ass comments out straight out of left field. Like, what in the fuck? That's what I think about that. I would say Dr. Pepper, but I'm drinking cherry Coke, so sorry. No, I don't know. I'm an emotional person. And a lot of the times that you guys don't, like, I just simply don't go live is because I am very, like, emotional. I don't know. Is Skelly mad now? Did he leave? Did I say thank you? Thank you. Thank you, guys, for your donations. I can't see what they are right now. I'm sorry. I'm fucking, like, lost in my feelings. And my motherfucking shit's not working. I don't know why. The notifications are not coming up for some reason. But when I did briefly go out of this live for a second, I can't for too long or it'll, like, end my live. I feel like I have to be, like, super quick. So I didn't go and open up my Cash App or anything, but I definitely, like, glanced at my home screen, you know? But, yeah, I'm just confused about a lot of things. Yes, Healing Her has COVID now. And another one of my mods has COVID right now, too. So I'm like, good God. You know? It's a real bummer. And I don't know. I just have, like, my own, like, issues and shit going on. And that not everything I want to talk about. Because I don't have everything figured out just yet. And I really don't like to talk about shit when I'm ignorant. When it's an ignorant thing. I like to make it, you know, educated. I like to educate myself first if I'm going to, at least a little bit, if I'm going to be talking about something. But in this case, I would really like to have all the pieces of the puzzle. I don't know, and I feel like maybe my vape is not... I don't like these vapes. I'm still trying to smoke on these fucking shit-ass vapes my parents got me. Oh my gosh, and then, you know what's funny? I noticed that Blogger actually had the same brand of these vapes in one of his pictures, and I was like, oh wow, that's funny, because I never tried these vapes before until my parents bought them for me for Christmas, and they fucking suck. I hate them. So I wonder, I wish I could speak to him to ask him where he got his. I don't even know where my parents got these ones, but I do not like this brand at all. That's for sure. Wait, Chillax is here. Hey, Chillax. Thank God. Well, it's nice to see you too. And Quest. Yeah, we were talking about the commenting issue. Lost Mary, is that a brand of vape? But this is just a nicotine vape. Are you talking about like Mary Jane vape, or is that nicotine as well? I don't know, Quest. He was the other day. I haven't heard from him since then. I'm kind of worried. It's just some drama. I'm tired of all the drama. And some people online can really be dramatic, you know what I mean? And it's just it is a nicotine vape? Okay. No, I've never heard of that kind. We only have limited kinds out here in Pahrump, that's for sure. Dude, somebody was on here saying that they were going to kidnap my child the other day. It was really not cool. Like, on my live. Like, threatening to, like, kidnap my child. It was fucked up. That's not cool either, you know? Like, oh my gosh, it's fucked up. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. And I don't know, man. I don't like it. I don't like that situation. That situation really rubs me the wrong way. I really wish that he had a better place to go. I don't know what happened. I know he was talking about, I'm talking about Blogger now. I know he was talking about moving in with that one person, his one friend. I don't particularly think that is the best idea either. I'm not going to say why. It's just from stuff that he's told me personally in the past. But thank you very much, Healing Her. I know, right? Yep, Quest, you took the words out of my mouth. Really, literally. But then I just looked up and read your comment. But yeah, I don't necessarily, so it's really, I feel like Blogger is really between a rock and a hard place, and it's bad. And yeah, I don't know what's going on. I did talk to him after that night, the blowout with his mom, but I talked to him the next day, but I haven't heard from him since, like, until that night. Tuesday night at like 9 o'clock was like the last time that I've heard from him. So I don't know what's going on over there with that. But it's not a good situation, I don't think, for any of them under that roof. And I do wish he had a friend there in Spokane or something that he could just stay with. And yeah, I just think that they're all going through a lot, and it's just too many negative vibes because of the situation, that it's just probably too hard for all the parties involved to be under one roof currently. That's just my personal opinion. And I just feel like I feel like almost the same way with my, it's very funny because I have a very similar situation with my parents, because, you know, my dad has really health issues. My mom is very protective of him, and she takes care of him and everything too. She doesn't work anymore, though. That's the only difference. So that's even more on top of it. Yeah, I do Healing Her. I really, really do. That's even more on top of his mom's back, you know, which sucks. But I just don't think I'm not trying to, like, without putting the blame on anyone, or maybe putting blame on everyone equally besides the dad. Because the dad had no part in the situation. I think that, and from the sounds of it, Blogger has a decent relationship with his dad, but it's the mom and him that don't get along. I'm the same way for the most part. Like, anytime that I've ever really gotten in a fight or anything with my dad, it's been because of my mom. It's usually been because I think it's probably always been because I was arguing with my mom first. And then my dad felt that he had to step in. So I really do know what that's like. And people, I think it was Alex and Pebs and them were talking about, like, how, like, moms, narcissistic moms, and moms that are control freaks, they can, I think Alex may have touched on this lightly, but they can take on sort of a gatekeeper role when the father is sick, and then that can kind of strain the relationship or limit whatever the relationship between the child and then the sick parent as well. So that is a whole nother element when the mom is not the kind of mom that's like, oh yeah, you know, real like loving and like, oh yeah, honey, let's all get together and da 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 da. You know, when you got a bitchy ass mom that's a fucking grumpy mom that bitches over every little thing. You know, my mom has 2 different garbages, okay? Like this is not like I'm serious. My mom has fucking 2 different garbage cans, and woe be to you if you're a guest in their home and you put the wrong thing in the wrong garbage can, because she will get after you. And it's not just me, it's like anybody, even guests. Like, you know, some moms can be very, very nitpicky. And like, I understand too my mom's point of it, because I understand why she is like that. But my mom's the type of mom where like, she's like very particular with everything. And for kids like myself or blogger that are not perfect and can be kind of the black sheep of the family, it can make that very difficult. So, sorry, I got a hair on my phone. I had to like blow it off. It was like a cat hair or something. So yeah, that can be tough for sure. But I totally get it. I get why it's really not a good fit for him to be like living with his parents. I didn't really know it was like that. A lot of people exaggerate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got trust issues. Jaded. Like, I can't take everybody at their word. Sometimes I gotta get to know you first. I gotta see how you move, you know? Sometimes I gotta get to know the situation a little bit too. Oh yeah, grunge truck. I would say my mom falls into that category. I really do think my mom's bipolar. And I love my mom. But that's why. Because she can be the sweetest person you'd ever want to meet. Or she can be like, you know, she's like the give you the shirt off her back type of person. But she can also be like your worst nightmare. Like, a lot of times I'm scared to even tell my mom things. Because I just don't want to hear her yell. Like, you know... And she's, honest to God, she's not even as like she's not even as quite as shrill as Blogger's mom. So I totally get it. But yeah, my mom scares me to that point, like where I don't want to hear my mom yell and shit like that. Probably bailed him out. What do you mean? Out of when he went in jail? Probably. Yeah, I think that's most likely true. But his bail wasn't very high, was it? I forget. I think somebody, or maybe a couple people might have covered it and mentioned it, but I don't remember. Or maybe I saw people saying in the comments, I don't remember. I thought somebody had mentioned it, but I can't remember exactly what it is. I'm not... Sometimes, excuse me. Sometimes I'm not that, you know... My memory's not that good with numbers. Sometimes it surprisingly is, sometimes it's not. Yeah, I can see both sides of it. I can see both sides of it too. But I tell you, I don't know, man. Even the shit that she did, my mom would not even do. Like, she was like beyond. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Taryn Manning. I love Taryn Manning. Does anybody know who Taryn Manning, the actress, is? Of course you do. From Orange is the New Black, Pennsatucky, my favorite character of the whole series, by the way. I love Taryn Manning. She is so cool. I wish I knew Taryn Manning in real life. Like, I would want to be friends with Taryn Manning. I got the burpees. Did I burp? Sorry, I'm drinking a cherry Coke. If they bailed him out and he's still walking around the house getting wasted, kind of disrespectful. I agree. But, like, can't they see, like, it's because he's, like, hurting and, like... You know what I mean? Like, you gotta, at some point, you have to get to, like, the root of the problem. And holds everything against me. I mean, stuff from you. Wait, who holds everything against you? Hold on. I missed the first part of this, healing her. Same with my mom. Oh, yeah. Okay. And holds everything against me. I mean, stuff from years ago. And God forbid she does me a favor. Oh, no shit. Yep. Oh, I feel that. She will bring it up forever. Then I tell her it's no longer a favor if you're going to hold it over my head. Oh, I hear that. I hear that shit. My mom, yeah, I'm not going to get into it too much, but my mom likes to be a negative Nancy as well. And to be honest, it sucks because I don't get a lot of like positive reinforcement from my mom. I don't really remember if I ever really have. I know, like, I don't know. I know I had a pretty good childhood. Hey, Patrick, from what I can, what I remember of my childhood, it was pretty damn nice. I remember certain times that, my parents, I guess, I felt like my parents were mean to me as a child or whatnot, but, it was few and far between. I mostly have really, really good memories of my parents during my childhood until I was like 11. And then I felt like when we moved to Washington, it was weird. I felt like my parents at that point started to kind of get more distant. I don't know. It was like they started to treat me different. Like I wasn't like a little girl anymore, like not quite as like loving, or I don't know how to affectionate, maybe I don't know how to describe it, but I just remember feeling like I was like an adult almost, like I was like grown almost since I was like 11. And I remember like when we first moved to Washington, we were staying like out near Cheney. I guarantee Skelly knows where I'm talking about. I don't think he's here anymore, but we were staying out at a place. Hold on, I'm gonna have to catch up on comments in a minute. We were staying out at our friend's resort because they owned this lake and a resort and a bar, restaurant, bar, whatever, snack shop, little kind of like cafe place, which is a whole different place than the restaurant bar, and like an RV park. It's the whole resort they owned. And we used to come out there and stay there every summer before we moved in Washington, when we still lived in Chicago. And then like starting when I was like 5 or probably 6 actually. I think I was starting when I was 6, the summer I turned 6. And then we moved out there. Oh man, hi big old Poppy, good to see you. Big O L Poppy. Fucking shit, I can't read. I can't even do anything. I am so sorry. Big old Poppy. There you go. Damn, that's fucked up, healing her. I'm sorry, my heart goes out to you. The haircut and didn't laugh. Oh, you're fun. Yeah, I know, Patrick. Yeah, same. She said it looks good. I know. She said it looks so good. Oh my gosh. What is she doing? Who is this? Where does she go to get her hair done, man? Like that 70s salon? I don't know what's going on here. It's wild. But yeah, so when I was 11, we finally moved to Washington. Big O-L Poppy. We finally moved to Washington, and then I remember like tearing around. My parents, it was a different time. It would have been 1991. It was a different time then. My parents used to let me, I just ran around by myself, 11 years old, tiny little me, running around Fish Lake. And you know what I did? I kept a pair of scissors in my pocket. Like I was ready to shank someone. I was so ready. You right, Quest? Mullet Factory. Oh, man. Oh, you're lucky, Puffy Woo Woo. What? Oh, wow. Your mom is a Your mom is like Patrick Swayze from Roadhouse, but she's also like a really like loving mom. That's dope. That sounds like a perfect mom right there. She'll kick the shit out of someone in a bar brawl to protect her children or herself or whoever. That's a mama bear. Look at this tard. No, I've actually said this. I've said this story so many times. Yeah, I used to run around when I was like 11 with like scissors. I was like ready to shank someone at Fish Lake in Cheney. I would run around with my little hoodie on and my scissors in my pocket at night, all hours of the day, pretty much. Not quite, not super late, but, you know, even after dark. Even when the streetlights were on, I would. But those were different times then. Those were different times. But no, my childhood was pretty fucking amazing. I'm not going to lie. The 80s was a great time to be alive. It was a great time to be a kid. I mean, hell yeah, I really wouldn't trade it for the world. Like I said, my childhood, I really consider like 11 and younger for the most part. I guess, you know, I was still a child when I don't feel like, that's my whole point. I didn't feel like a child at 11. I felt like when we moved to Washington, like things like changed, and I felt, I don't know, from then on, it just almost felt like my teens, even though I was like 11, 12, whatever. And so I don't know, I feel like I was kind of, I don't know, I was a little bit wild. I was a wild child. I was a little bit of a wild child. I wasn't bad though, like when I was 11. I never did shank anyone, but I was ready and willing to protect myself if I had to. That's for damn sure. And my parents were chilling out with their friends or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Probably at the bar with their friends. I don't know. They were like, that was family friends that owned that place. They were just doing different things with them and whatnot. And us kids were running around because it was our friends of the family and their kids. So I was running around with their kids or running around by myself, and we were all as kids were just running around the lake and shit. The scissors, yeah. I was like, I don't think my parents, I don't know, I felt like I would get in trouble with anything else, but I was like, I didn't feel, well, you know, I was just coming from like the south suburbs of Chicago to like Washington, and the scissors probably weren't a necessity, but I wasn't about to take any chances. You know, I wasn't trying to be, you know, child trafficked or whatnot. Yeah, I wasn't a bad kid. Like, I wasn't, like, doing drugs or anything like that. Like, I wasn't even, like, smoking cigarettes or anything, like, when I was 11. I wasn't doing anything, like, bad. I wasn't, like, that much of a wild child by that young of an age. But I was just running around. Feeling my independence already at 11 years old. So I'm sorry, if anybody does donate and I don't thank you, I will definitely thank you later on Cash App with an emoji, which is all Cash App allows me to do to communicate back with you. But it's kind of lame. I can't even type in a little thank you or a little paragraph sentence. Yeah, it was fun. Those were good days. That's why I definitely want to take Sheridan to Fish Lake this summer, like when I go back there to visit Spokane. That's another thing I gotta make happen. I gotta make that happen. I gotta start. I don't even know what's gonna happen with my taxes this year. I'm scared. But I need to. I don't know. I hope I don't end up having to pay on taxes or something. Because I don't know. I have to talk to my tax lady. But I do need to get that other ticket booked. I need to get both tickets booked to Spokane but I need to get the other ticket paid for, is what I'm trying to say, for me and Sheridan. So we can go this summer, because I really want to take her to, and I probably should get a credit card. I really want to take her to, I do want to take her to Fish Lake. I want to take her to different lakes too. There's other lakes around there that I would love to go hang out at. And that's why I want to go in the summertime when it's nice weather, because I think she would love that, doing that outdoor stuff. And oh, I haven't seen it before, but I can only imagine healing her. I probably shouldn't watch it, because I probably would, it might be too much for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like an overthinker. I overthink things, so I'm probably like, it would probably really, really bother me. Hey, Chris, not so good. How about you, hun? Great to see you again, though. Chris, I feel like people are trying to F with my mind, dude. That's what I feel like. Or at least one person. I don't know. It could be a concerted effort. I'm not sure. But, you know? Oh, dang, you smoked weed when you were 11? Holy shit. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Quest. Don't watch it. Okay, I won't. Thank you. I figured. Thank you so much, Chris. Oh, I love you for that. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Dude, do you know who came through for me that was like so awesome? I feel it like as like a fucking, somehow in some form like a weird angel, is Nanobot. Nanobot Andy. Shout out to Nanobot Andy. I fucking love you, girl. You are the sweetest, you kindest. You're just a wonderful. I know you got your struggles too, Nano, but I love you, girl. You're my sister in Christ, and I think that you are a wonderful person. I really do. Like, I was really upset. Like, honestly, I was like really upset last night, and like right then it was like I got an Instagram message from Nano. And it was like so sweet. It was like exactly what I needed to like see and hear. And like, I was just like, it just really touched my heart. And I really didn't know that Nano like really like liked me that much. Like, I was like, oh man, I love you, man. Like, and I have to say though, Nano was like the best house guest I ever had. Like, when it comes to like streamers and shit, Nano was hella chill. She was like, I would, I honestly probably would make an exception for Nano and like let Nano stay with me if she like really like was stranded and need a place to go or something, because Nano was cool as fuck. And she just fucking, and she didn't make a mess. She didn't like Crystal Ann. She didn't have fucking ordered tons and tons of food that I had to clean up. Like, she actually like cleaned up after herself, and she was very respectful, and she's a sweetheart. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was weird. Like, I look at that shit. I really do. Like, lately, you can call me crazy or whatever, but I really fucking feel like I get like messages like through Instagram, and it's not just like messages. I feel like fucking it's like heavenly messages. Like, it's like, like, it's weird. Like, because I feel like God knows that I'm like always on Instagram, you know what I mean? And so fucking God uses it to get through to me, like majorly, like all that comes up on my Instagram feed almost is like so much of what comes up is like scripture and like biblical stuff and like Christian stuff, and it's wild. I love it though. It's like, and I feel like I'll get like, it's weird because I'll feel like I'll be like sad like today or whatever, or just I'll be thinking about a certain thing, and I'll scroll through my Instagram feed, and for whatever reason all like the Christian messages, like they totally like apply to me that day. It's like actual messages from God. It's amazing. And I was just thinking that, like, yesterday. I was just like, damn. It's kind of weird because, like, with the way my Instagram is and the algorithm or whatever, I'm like, man, I feel like I don't even, it's like God's, like, reaching out to me. Like, it's weird. Like, it's really cool. Like, I get a lot of, like, I see a lot of really, like, awesome stuff on Instagram. Hey, Puffy Woo Woo. I don't know. I started smoking weed when I was 14. I think it was honestly on my 14th birthday. Thank you, Patrick. I'm emo as fuck lately, dude. I don't know. I think it's the moon or something. This happened in October, too. This happened, the same fucking thing. Now, I remember I looked back and I remembered this happened. It's something with the moon, probably. I don't know. It's been making me hella emo and anxiety ridden, and it's just bad. And I can't find my dream crystal. We haven't been able to find the dream crystal forever, so I haven't charged it. Oh my gosh, I never told you guys about my crazy dreams. But I did have some crazy ass dreams the other day. I saw a clip of her speaking to vegan, and she sounded fed up because she thinks she owns LA and the homeless RV and thinks whatever his name is needs to kick off. Who? BBN, IBL, and the pink-haired cutie. Bro, I don't watch... Who are you talking about? Nana or who was talking and fed up with vegan? I don't know. I don't watch no homeless RV. That's like the opposite of what I would want to watch. Anything called that, it sounds very depressing. I don't need to be more depressed in my life. I'm fucking, like, emo and goth enough. So many youngsters die. Where I grew up, I ended up joining a gang, called Young Peckham Boys in southeast London. Peckham, look them up. And is that supposed to say East End? Worst in London hellhole. The MGKIG thing, yeah. Fucking, that's why, like... So I did have a dream about MGK. It was weird, but before that, I had a dream about, and I forgot, this is the dream that I forgot, that I couldn't remember. I was like, and then I remembered it when Sheridan was, and it's kind of funny because the timing, Sheridan said something about a fart too. It was like last night. I was like, oh shit, you made me remember my dream. I was like, thank you. I don't know why I dreamt this. I have weird dreams out of nowhere, but I had a dream that I was watching a live stream that Stop Speeding did. Like, this was like something he had just did in my dream or whatever. And everybody was talking about it because Stop Speeding, like, farted in the stream. And, like, I think he shit his pants. And it, like, jet propelled him, like, 3 or 4 feet. It was the weirdest dream. I was like... And everyone was, like, laughing about it and laughing at it. Like, everybody kept, like, clipping the stream. And, like, everyone was talking about it. I don't know why I had that dream, but I swear to God, I had that dream out of nowhere. I don't even, like, stop speeding, what? Like, but that was my dream. That was it. That was the whole dream. That Stop Speeding had, like, did this, like, major crazy, like, fart where he, like, shit his pants and he actually, like, jet propelled himself from it. So that was the first dream. And then the second, and they were just, like, short dreams. That was, like, it. And then the second dream I had, sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't remember mine. Sometimes they're just fuzzy and sometimes I don't remember them at all. And sometimes they're really vivid and weird. See, I think Skelly's trying to piss me off right now. I think Skelly's trying to be a thorn in my side. I don't know what he's doing, but whatever. I don't know if he's, like, trying to... I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't care. Well, right on, Puffy Woo Woo. And so that was just such a weird dream. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. But then the second dream I dreamt, they were both just, like, short, like, little, like, almost like a clip of a dream, like. And so the second dream I had was that it was weird. I was somewhere. it was almost like the first time I met MGK, but I was like, it seemed like we were in a dark hallway, like a black hallway, which is basically, well, is where we were the first time I met him. Well, not the first time I met him, actually. It wasn't the first, it wasn't, I mean, kind of. I mean, he hugged me. I mean, it was the first time I had physical contact with him, I guess. It's the only time I've had physical contact with him. Let's put it that way. I think he might have high-fived me once when I was standing in line, actually, to get concert tickets for his concert. But anyway, and I wouldn't say, I don't know. I guess I kind of look at that as meeting him because he like came over to me and like gave me a hug. But I've seen him in public before at the Palms, always at the Palms in Las Vegas. But so it was like the time that he gave me, whatever, either way, it was like the time that he gave me the hug at Apex Lounge upstairs at the Palms, because it was in the hallway where the elevator is and where the restrooms are. You go through, you have to go down the hallway to get to the restrooms. And it's black. It's like super dark in there. It's like a black hallway. It used to be Ghost Bar. I think it's Ghost Bar again, actually. But yeah, it was like that. Like it was like this long black hallway, just like the last time actually I ran into him. Technically it would be the last time, not the first time, at the Palms. But it was like we were walking down that dark hallway, and then I walked past him. He was standing there, which is different because that's not how it happened the first, last time. I keep saying that. But I was walking, he was standing in the hallway, and I walked past him, and he was standing with a bunch of like other people. They were like talking, and like somehow as I walked past, they said something to me, or I said something to them or whatever. We kind of started like talking, and then, oh, I love you too, Chris Hall. Wait, you met MGK, Patrick? Or are you talking about Skelly? And now I'm really confused. Oh, fuck, nightmares suck. Retro prom, eh? Don't be mean to Chris Hall. Don't just say yes, say MGK or Skelly, because you're making me very confused. Chris Hall can go wherever he wants. Aw, you're a sweetheart, Chris. But yeah, so anyways, I was talking to these people in the hall. I was like, I don't know, they said something, we started talking. It was kind of like that, like we were probably, everyone's drinking, like probably partying or whatever, and it was a social type of setting, and everyone was in a good mood, and we ended up like having like some friendly banter, friendly exchange. And then MGK like reached out and grabbed my hand, and I grabbed his hand, and I went to like let go and walk away, and he just like didn't let go of my hand. And I just started like walking away down the hall anyway, like the same direction I was going. And his hand, like his arm went really long. It like go gadget arm, like it just like kept like woo, like it just like the only way that I can describe it is like if you've played Poppy Playtime, the grab pack arms, like when you grab something and you can like walk away and the arms just stretch. So I think it was from playing, that's why I dreamt that. That's my subconscious, because I did like look at MGK's page like just recently, because I was thinking about that. And then Sheridan and I did play Poppy Playtime, and yeah, so it was weird. It was like his hand turned into the grab pack Poppy Playtime hand, and it just like would whoop and just like kept going with me like all the way down the hall. Like his arm went like 20 feet. It was crazy, maybe more. It was weird. And that was it. Those are my two weird ass dreams. I don't know. But his hand did not it felt like a normal hand. It didn't feel dry like a scarecrow hand like Aaron Carter's. in my dream. I remember thinking that. He just said she blocked him. That's why. It's funny though. Do you know what? Did you know that I'm only like 2 degrees of separation away from MGK? Actually, like, maybe even 1, kind of. But I don't think this other the one would ever even speak to me. He's like very successful, and he's like, totally like married or something, which is cool. Like, I'm not trying to speak to him on that, in that way at all. But he's kind of a snob. The guy that I know, he's married, he's got a chick, so he has no reason to be like nice to you just because you're a girl, just because you're a female. And he's successful, so he's like, whatever. He doesn't like need nothing from no one, so it's like, if you don't like, I don't know, he's kind of like no new friends type of guy. But I guess he liked Nishan. He was never really nice to me. Like, he's all right, but he was always kind of, I don't know, I feel like he doesn't like me or something in a way. It's kind of weird, but he always was nice to Nishan, I guess. So good for Nishan. I don't know. But yeah, so actually, technically, Nishan and I would both be like 1 degree of separation away from MGK, if you really think about it, because of that person that doesn't really like me, I don't think. But it's okay. I don't know why. I don't even know the guy. I was always cool to him. What the fuck? I'm actually kind of a fan of him because he is like the owner of the truff sauce, or one of. He's like, that's like his thing. If you can, no one's going to probably be able to figure out what I'm talking about. If you can, good for you. You're pretty smart. Oh, I agree, Patrick. Wait, did you ever say who you were talking about? Let me go back and see. Oh, you meant MGK. Okay, I see. And you said he was a jerk to you? That's weird. He was always really nice to me. I was like, oh, he's so sweet. He's so sweet. Like, every time I met him, I was just like, I love him. Like, would I drink his blood like Megan does? Probably. I'm not gonna lie. If you wanted me to drink his blood, hell yeah. Because, number one, I do kind of like the taste of human blood. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't like just bite his neck in the night while he was sleeping or something, but if he asked me to, I probably would. I know. I would get that freaky for MGK. Yeah, I don't like the taste. I've said this on my stream before. I don't like the taste of animal blood at all. Like, I like my shit well done. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. Yeah, but I am. But yeah, dude, I like the taste of my own blood. I do. I like the taste of human blood. So I'm sorry. I don't like rob blood banks or like drink people's blood. Like, I'm saying if he wanted me to, damn you guys. Like, I know I shouldn't answer that. I know I shouldn't answer that one. But just for you, MGK, no, I'm, it's weird. Yeah, that is weird. What did Controlla do? Did she drink someone's blood? What happened? What happened, Chris? This got weird real quick. I hope that was a hundo from Skelly. I don't think it probably was, though. If it was, I'll publicly acknowledge it and apologize. And I'll say, Skelly, you're a better man than I ever thought. But I doubt it. And I'm just going to say, I'm not giving anyone the benefit of the doubt anymore these days. The benefit of the doubt days are over. They're over. For sure. And I'm sorry. I love you guys that did donate. Thank you for donating anything at all. I don't mean to sound like an ungrateful bitch, but I don't know. I feel bad. And Skelly has hurt my feelings as a friend. He has. Yeah, thank you, healing her. Exactly. Thank you. No, I appreciate it a lot. Stop being mean to Chris, man. Don't get rid of his kindness. Why would you want to do that, Patrick? This world needs more kindness, not less. Oh, gosh. Help for you for what, Chris? What the fuck do you need help for? You seem pretty fucking alright. Oh, for your depression or whatever? Just don't do anything fucking stupid, Chris. That's, you know, duh. Like, you're all right. You can do it. See, Chris, how old are you? You're like 25 or something, right? How old are you? 25, 26? I'm not gonna fucking, Listen, guys, I really don't want to try to be anyone's mom. Like, I really don't. And that is why it bothered me, too, when Blogger was, like, saying that, like, I was trying to control him and this and that. Because I'm not trying to fucking control anyone. I just would like, you know, to see people. I don't want to see people fucking destroy themselves either. And I'm not going to fucking put myself through that. Okay, I'm sorry. You were trying to get rid of his kindness towards Big T or something? Okay. Don't get mad at me. Damn. Don't make me fucking cry. Oh, you're gonna be 25. Okay. Oh, shit, you're only 24. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to age ya. That's my new pet peeve. I hate when people, like, make people... I had thought you said you were 25, or somebody said you were 25. That's why, I think. I couldn't remember, 25 or 26. That's what I thought I had, and I couldn't remember. I can't remember if it was you or not. I have short-term memory loss, Chris, and I got a lot going on in my mind. No crying. I just don't feel like I should have to monitor Chris's online activity. I mean, Chris is an adult. Chris has, I believe, family members around him, you know, that care about him. So he has support, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I need to fucking tell Chris Hall what to do. Like, Chris Hall isn't wilding out. What the fuck is the problem, you know? Chris Hall, you're always welcome in my chat. I don't have an issue with you at all, and I don't feel like I need to police your online activity. You're an adult. Sorry. I'm just saying. I think it's weird when I hear him saying, like, oh, this person and that person blocked me to protect me. Like, if someone's being an asshole, why wouldn't they just block them to protect you or something? Probably, I don't want to even get into why. Fuck those people. I just don't agree with that. That's all I'm going to say. I don't agree with that. I mean, they can do whatever the fuck they want in their chat, but that's not how I'm rocking over here. I just will block abusive people in my chat, period. If someone's coming in here, and that's why I have a nice chat. I don't give a fuck. I'll have 16 people in my chat right now. I don't give a fuck. I'm not, like, really being, you know, I'm not spurging out. I'm like, even when I'm upset, like, I don't fucking spurg. Like, I'm not fucking Cowissa. I'm not gonna fucking, you know, I don't know. Yeah, she's a hoe. Excuse me, that was the cherry coke talking again. That's what I think about. That's what I think about Cowissa. See what I'm saying? Like, the cherry coke has a mind of its own, you guys. The carbonation has a mind of its own. I can't fight it. Yeah, I'll just say, can everyone pray for Brandon? Brandon's got COVID too, and healing her. Healing her, I'm surprised you're here. How are you feeling, though? I mean, how far into the COVID do you think you are? Because, you know, Brandon has it too, he told me, and I'm just like, oh, shit. That's not good. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with, like, Quest and Brandon, but, I love you both. Yeah, I just don't agree with, like, that. I don't know. I don't know why anyone's blocking you, but that's kind of ridiculous, in my opinion, anyway. But yeah, I'm not doing much. I'm just, like, trying to chill. I don't know. I don't like the game playing. I don't know what kind of weird games people are playing. Maybe they're just maybe people are just inconsiderate. Maybe people are just inconsiderate, and I am too much of an empath. I fucking care too much about other people and shouldn't care about fucking, I don't know, because I know it's easier when I don't care. It sucks. I mean, I don't like to be that person though, but it's easier on me. But I don't like to be a selfish fucking person. It's really not my nature. You're just tired, nauseous, and have a fever. You've had it before and you feel like it's not as bad this time? Okay, well, at least it's not as bad. That's good to hear. I agree with Patrick. No, you're sick too, Chris? Holy shit. And your sinuses. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me healing her. That was pretty much... I wasn't really nauseous, though. I luckily somehow didn't get... I got nauseous for about 2 to 5 minutes. And then I never got, like, threw up. And it passed, luckily. And then I never got... nauseous again the whole time, which was cool. Thank God. I really feel like that was God, because God knows I hate being nauseous. I hate throwing up. That's like, there's been times I've been throwing up and I've just been like, God, just take me home. You know, put me out of my misery. Seriously, I've just been like, I would rather die. Hey, Rando, great to see you. You caught me. Patrick has your phone number. That's why you don't... What is going on here between you guys? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys are funny. I love having Chris in my chat. Yes, I hate throwing up. Like, I just hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Like, it's miserable for me. I don't like it at all. The only time, like, that I haven't been, like, absolutely miserable throwing up is if it's, like, from alcohol and I'm already drunk and it's just, like, liquid coming up. But, oh my gosh. I do not want to blow chunks. That is for sure. That is, like, the most worst. Oh my gosh. I hate throwing up. Like, seriously, there's been times that I've been thrown up and I'm like, I would rather die. I would rather let me just die right now so I don't have to experience this anymore. There's a fake someone in here? Is there a fake you in here, Patrick? Who's the fake? Fake who? Oh no. I had an issue or 5 with Huge Tiger in Skelly's chat. Think it's something to do with that it will blow over. Yeah, I don't know about that person. I forget. I'm like, I don't know. They might be an op. Aren't they like in Controller's chat a lot? I'm not sure. I can't remember, to be honest. So sorry if I'm wrong. Who? Fake iPhone? What are you talking about? You got an antibiotic? Oh, man. Oh, I see. Me too. Oh, me too, healing her. I'd rather be, like, in pain. That's what happened to me. My whole body just ached. I felt like someone kicked the shit out of me. And I would much rather feel that way than be nauseous and be throwing up. Hell yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're being real cryptic right now, Patrick. I don't like whatever. Why don't you just block them? I don't care. Zofran? Huh. Never tried it. I'm not sick again, thank God. No, healing her is. Chris says he's not feeling well. My mod Brandon's got COVID. Healing her does. Who else is... I don't know who else, but... And like I said, Chris doesn't know if he has COVID, but he says he's not feeling well. So... I feel like everyone around is crazy. Like everyone around me is getting COVID. Even like people I'm like just in my chat. It's like, it's so contagious. You can even catch it on the internet. It's just terrible. I don't see any clone of Christopher, so I probably already have them blocked. If there's like a Chris Hall clone or something, I don't know. They may already be blocked because I don't see anything weird going on. I may already have. I don't know. I hate, that's one of the things I hate about YouTube is the way that it works when it comes to like banning people and shit. It's very annoying. Me too, Rando. It don't say that, Quest. I know, but don't, like, oh gosh. Hopefully everyone makes it through and nobody's actually, you know, because usually that term is like people dying, but, you know, hopefully nobody dies. Gosh, prayerfully. I'm praying. I don't know. I'm just like, I've been, yeah, I mean, the whole COVID thing is just, has been bumming me out. Even though I feel much better. I feel back to normal. And obviously I'm negative. I took a test, I'm negative. I'm back to normal. But it has been bumming me out. I'm just like really like bummed out and depressed right now. And then I feel like people online are trying to play games on top of it with me and I don't appreciate it. See, why did I just get an Instagram notification? But I'm not getting a fucking notification from, and what does that even mean? I'm so confused. But I'm not getting a notification from a Cash App. Like, what's the fucking issue now? Maybe Cash App needs to be updated or something. Maybe it's glitching out. Maybe it needs a new update. Oh boy. Yeah. What, so you can twist my mind some more? Try to twist up my mind? Now the person in question is messaging me. Who I don't think that person even, I don't know. I don't really think that person likes me. I think that they're just trying to mess with me. And mess with my mind. I don't know. That's my, and even if they're not, I apologize. But that's how fucked up I am. I'm sorry. Like, honest to God. That's how, like, jaded I am. Oh, don't get weird on me now. Don't get weird on me now. If you're watching. I don't know if they're watching because they're, like, messaging me. Don't get weird on me now. Okay, now you're getting, I don't know what to think about you, man. Holy shit. Yeah, they should be. They've always been turned on healing her. Why would they not be? They should be. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do I step into the dragon's lair on this one or not? I don't know if I have the strength right now. I don't know what to do. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm getting into my Chemical Brothers vibe real quick. That's what I should do. I should listen to the fucking Chemical Brothers. I should listen to the Chemical Brothers today. And like, I don't know. Like yesterday, I need to try to focus on some other shit. Like yesterday, I couldn't like even. I just could not even. And today I need to focus on some other shit and maybe play. I don't know if I want to play Zelda. I was thinking about playing Super Mario Brothers 3 at some point. That might be therapeutic for me. Where's the other Melissa been? But good to see you, Melissa Turds. I did not get the vax. I'm not sure if you're asking me or someone in chat. I don't see a fake him. Does Healing Her see what you're talking about? Okay. Hi, Reality Nancy. Welcome. Hi, Sergeant 300. Who do you think is behind the RR channel? I haven't seen a clip channel before that only posts unflattering stuff about people. Nothing funny there. I think it's Kawissa. What? Oh, gosh. I don't even know what... Alright. Don't be a jive turkey, man. Don't be a fucking jive turkey. I'm scared. In fact, I'm scared to do that. I don't know if you're watching and listening right now, but I'm scared of that. I feel like I need oxygen. I mean, there's always MGK, right? Slipped. Controller slipped. Did she fall down or something? I'm sure someone clipped it. Wait, Charlos is doing what? No, I didn't get it. I'm not going to. I'm like, hell no. Oh, wait, Charlos? Oh, yeah, is sharing stuff from it. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Yeah, he's a fucking, they're fucking the Trisha hater club, dude. I got a fucking little fucking rejected fan club. Don't even get me started on Charlos Marlos. He's a real fucking idiot. He's a real idiot because I've had dirt on him for years and I'm sure he probably doesn't want getting out. And I'm just still sitting on it. I mean, I don't have fucking... It's not good. I don't have, like, the evidence of it because it was on my old account. And it was something he said to me, too. It wasn't, like, anything... That it was verbally spoken. It wasn't anything in like writing. I don't believe that. I don't remember. This was like years and years ago when I fucking liked him and I talked to him, but he should really probably shut the fuck up. I don't know if he wants that shit out there, but he's a fucking creep, man. He needs to fuck off. Yeah. I don't know why he wants my fucking attention so bad, but Charles, you're really pushing me to the point that, like, I'm gonna expose you for the fucking weirdo that you are, and why I would never, ever be interested in you. So fuck off. Well, thank you. I need to hear about that. I would love to hear some more supportive things that are real, not fake, to try to troll me. If that's even the case. Yeah, Charles is a fucking scorned fucking. I better not say it. I don't want to sound racist. G word. Hey Skelly, welcome back. I will expose him on my soon. When I actually, that's one stream I think I am going to do, because the motherfucker keeps pushing me. He ain't on bath salts. He's fucking trolling about that. He on something, but it ain't bath salts. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about you and Stony Tony and your fucking cake boy shit y'all do together, Skelly. Why would I do that? I doubt that very much. I don't like that guy. I don't like his voice. He's a bitch. He's a leech. He whines. He's trying to leech off the community. Came out of fucking nowhere. I don't know where you found him. I don't know, like, what fucking cat drug him in. But I guess it would be you, Skeletor. But I don't like him. Whining. He fucking ruins all your shit. Your numbers are down, your viewers are down, because you always have that dumbass on with his stupid fucking soundboard. Wah, wah, wah. Fucking reminded me of Sheridan's dumbass dad with that dumb fucking bullshit. He's just generally unpalatable. And fucking whining about his fucking, oh, I'm disabled. He's like a fucking male controller. I'm starting to think you really are in love with controller, man. Because you're just like, now you want to hang out with the male controller all the time. You're like, oh, yes, Tony, yes. I don't know, dude. I don't like that guy. He fucking annoys me. He's always annoyed me. I never liked him. I don't like his vibe. I get a vibe off people. I was talking about this before. My phone will probably die again now. I was talking about this before about fucking the kid from motherfucking Wednesday Addams, the Wednesday Addams series. I was like, ugh. He just rubbed me the wrong way. Didn't like him, didn't like his face, didn't like anything about him. Same thing with Nick Carter. He just made me feel yucky every time I looked at him. Fucking some people just rub me the wrong way, and I think it's because I'm sensitive to energy. And fucking, turns out that kid on Wednesday Addams ends up being a fucking creeper. Ended up being a creep. Go read about it. Google him or whatever. He ended up being some kind of a, yucky creeper. So I forget what it was all about, but you can go find out for yourself if you are so inclined. But either way, I don't like these folks. And Nick Carter, we know, has been accused of rape multiple times by multiple different individuals. Aaron even said it when he was alive. Oh, dang. Well, you didn't have to do all that healing her. I really don't fucking care. Now someone's telling me to eat a burger again. Fucking donate for me to eat a burger, bitch. Sorry, I don't make fucking, I don't put dono goals up so I can fucking, always have it in your guys' face. Yeah. Oh, you think his brother's creepy too? Bro, actually, I think I might have had a dream. About his brother the Andrea thing, his brother dressing in drag. Because I was just talking about that with somebody. And, because that's something I didn't even know about. Because I really don't pay that much attention to fucking anything that goes on over there. Charles's bitch ass or anything. Bitch, you ain't allowed up in here. Go fuck yourself. Bye. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Who the motherfuck do these people think that they are? Thinking you can come type in my chat and just, it's all good. I'm gonna let you fucking just rock and roll up in here. Hell to the motherfucking no. I know, I don't either, Healing Her. I don't either. Dude, oh wait, this motherfucker, he looks so fucked up. He looks so fucked up, man. What happened to him? I mean, now that his nose is all busted up, he looks like his fucking dad. No offense. I actually like his dad more than anybody. His dad's he's my favorite member of the family. He's like the only one, and I only seen like one fucking little clip of his dad, but his dad at least fucking seemed like he had some common sense. So, I don't know, his brother seems weird as fuck, and Charles is definitely weird. Weirder. I'd rather, if I had to choose between dealing with his fucking Femi brother or whatever that's like obsessed with fucking painting fat chicks or Charles, I would rather deal with the brother, even though he's hella weird. Fat Tommy James, I love your name. You're the best. I already immediately like you. Welcome. You're always welcome in chat. That's hilarious. I know. Anyone that doesn't like Tommy James is certainly welcome here for the rest of eternity. Or at least until, as long as I'm on here. That's for damn sure. I don't give a fuck whatever happens. I will never like Tommy James. Even when I fucking was mad at Blogger and I hated Blogger. Well, I didn't really hate him, but I was pissed off. I was like, good. I still didn't take Tommy James' side because I'm like, fuck Tommy James too. I don't give a fuck if two people I don't like fucking fight. And that's why I said it. I said I love that shit. I love it when fucking two people that I don't like, I get a evil kick out of it. Thank you, Fat Tommy James. Tommy James is a fat fucking dipshit, worthless loser that nobody likes. That's too long of a name, but that would be fitting as well. And he should always stay clothed. I don't know what his problem is. Ugh. Nobody wants to see, well, I don't know. I guess some people want to see it so they can clown on you, but I don't want to see you do the truffle shuffle, Tommy. Ugh. In your fucking undies, gross. Well, I've seen more than that, because remember when stupid fat Tommy James, not the one in chat, but the disgusting repulsive one, the one that I'm repulsed by. Remember when he did those shower streams and then he like dropped the camera or whatever and you could see everything? Like I saw his whole micro peen and everything. Like, oh my gosh. I was scarred. My eyes will never be the same. I'm scarred for life from that. I saw the red gorilla naked and it scarred me. And for him to think that like I ever wanted him just goes to show you how stupid and delusional he is. I never even trolled him like I could have. Like, I really didn't. I mean, I really didn't. I thought it was like, I felt too sorry for him. I was like, that's mean. Like, I can't like troll him too hard, you know? But he was so dumb. He still thinks to this day that like last year when I was joking about and when I was making fun of Alex, I was like pretending like I was Alex and I was making fun of what was going on between him and her. He literally thought that I was like being serious, like speaking as myself. Like, what a dumb fuck. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't stand stupid people like that. Stupidity is like one of my greatest annoyances in life. It's the bane of my existence. It really bothers me. The stupidity, it's just, I can't with it. I can't fuck with stupid ass people. Thank you. I'm not really happy. I'm distracted, but thank you guys very much for distracting me. This actually, I was like, I don't want to go live, but it's actually probably been kind of therapeutic for me and good for me because at least I'm like talking to people and getting my mind off of things and not just like sitting here in my own feelings and like overthinking shit. He really did think he was gonna get with me or something. He thought I wanted him. He's crazy. He's like super delusional, which is weird because he just thought that based off of that. He like, even though like whenever he did message me, I would like barely answer him or like take days to like answer him back or whatever, like to even like read it. And like, he would just think like, I don't know. He thought based off of that one clip taken completely out of context that I wanted to actually get with him or something. And he was just like, woo! I don't know. He went gung-ho with it. He just went balls to the wall with it. Thank you, Fat Tommy James. Well, you're one of my favorites now, too. Thank you for being here. He's repulsive to me. I would never. He's always been repulsive to me. I've said this many times as well. People still don't, like... People always want to, like, discredit and, like, just act like they didn't hear the truth that I speak, and I'm so tired of it. Like... I've said a million times the only reason I even tried to, like, fucking support Tommy James was because of Skelly and because I was always in Skelly's chat. And at the time, Tommy James was always coming around Skelly's chat and always on his show. And he was always, like, dancing around his underwear and saying, and then he started saying that he was going to get sober. So Skelly was trying to be nice to Tommy and trying to get everyone in his chat to, like, support Tommy, and he kept being like, everyone go to Tommy James's, you know, chat and give him some support. And I don't even remember if I ever, like, even subbed to Tommy. I may have, but for a short time. But I went over there to support him because that's what Skelly wanted people to do, and I was just trying to be a nice person. And then, of course, that all ended with, like, the blogger situation, because then blogger came around, and then I saw Tommy doing all that trank and stuff, and I'm like, he doesn't want to get sober. So I was like, I'm not going to stick around and look at this ugly fat fuck. I said, this is a joke. Oh yeah, where I showed the messages and then he fucking was deleting messages while on, like, live before our eyes on that live stream. Yeah, that's funny. That was some funny ass shit. I think that stream is still up. I hope. I deleted a bunch of streams to appease the YouTubes, and then they fucking stabbed me in the back. So, you know, hence the image on screen right now. That's part of it anyway. But yeah, yeah, that shit was funny as fuck because he was, like, saying that I deleted messages to him. There was nothing to delete. There was nothing spicy. There was nothing salacious. There was no reason for me to delete any messages between he and I because I barely even responded to him. So I was not, and then I never deleted anything that I wrote Tommy James. And so, but it was damn funny when we saw him, like, actively deleting messages that he had messaged me during my live stream while I was showing the messages. So that just shows you what a chump, punk-ass bitch he is. Sucker. You know? Him going to Blogger's house was cringy. Yeah, it was, but it was, like, I enjoyed watching. It was entertaining. At the time, it was cringe as fuck. Because Tommy's a bitch. Like, Tommy, like, I'm sure outweighs, I don't even want to know how much he outweighs Blogger by, but he couldn't even, like, throw a punch. He couldn't fucking actually, like, hit Blogger. You know, he's tried to spray him with some fucking bug spray, and then Blogger just stood there. It was, like, very lackluster. It was, like, okay. But that was some bitch shit. Like, he stole his cowboy hat. Like, wow, you're cool. You couldn't, like, fight him like a man or actually, like, throw a punch. You're just a fucking bitch. And I'm not, like, no offense to Blogger. I did kind of want to see Blogger get punched at that time, not gonna lie. But I would have loved to see an actual fucking brawl between the two of them. I still would have loved to see that kind of, like, I don't care. As long as Blogger gets in one good punch, at least, please. Like, at least fucking get one good punch in on him. Like, in his fucking face. Like, at least fucking damage his face somewhat. I mean, his face is already damaged, but you know what I mean? Damage it further. Blogger doesn't mind being beat up. Like, he gets beat up for fun. So it's like, you know, why didn't, like, what's Tommy gonna do? Sit on him? Like, probably. Tommy is a lol cow, dude. Tommy's a fucking moron. Like, and the only reason we're talking about Tommy is because Fat Tommy James came in, okay? So chill out, everybody, Clippers and everyone. Because I already know this is going to get clipped. Like, Trisha's obsessed with Tommy James. No, we got on the topic, and we were reminiscing a little bit about some of Tommy's greatest hits, or blunders. Some of Tommy's greatest bloopers. There's no hits. They're all bloopers. So we can't even say that. We could just say, like, Tommy's, you know, what do they call it? Like the blooper reel or whatever, like something like that. The bloopers. He's a blooper. That's a good name. Like, that word actually fits Tom. It goes well with Tommy James. Tommy is a blooper. He's like a walking blooper. He's a living, breathing, walking blooper. Okay, buddy, thank you. Did they know I'm live streaming? This person's messaging me. Yeah, he would. You're not blocked, Patrick. I don't know what you... if your comment didn't come up, maybe it was a banned word or a blocked word. I don't know. But, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, that was lame. That was weak sauce. It was really lame. But I don't think Tommy can probably fight. I mean, honestly, Blogger probably has more fighting experience than Tommy does. You know? I definitely think Blogger has more testosterone than Tommy does, that's for sure. I think Tommy's mostly estrogen. Because he's a straight bitch. Oh, fuck, what did I do? Oh, fuck, I tried to move, I didn't mean to move that. Oh, that was weird. I don't know what I did. But I can see you again, chat. Thank God. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But you know what, that may even be coming before the Crystal Ann stream, which is sad, because I really need to catch up with Crystal Ann, but that would be a more lighthearted stream, but I may have to, like, rage on someone, so therefore we may have to do a Charlos Marlos stream soon. I know I shouldn't give him the attention, but I have a hunch about something, and I want to discuss. I know, Fat Tommy James, it does. I'm just saying. Tommy James is a bitch. For real. Like, I was gonna say I've never seen a bigger, fatter bitch, but then I forgot about Cowissa. So, I'm being silly. What did I do? There, we want the Cash App on the screen. We don't want that even though my Cash App is, like, not letting me know if people are showing me love right now. What's wrong with me? Or what's wrong with who? I'm feeling a little bit better now. I'm just, having some weird shit going on, like, behind the scenes, and I'm kind of, it's anxiety. It's giving me anxiety. I could see why you found Blogger attractive. I always thought you guys would have had beautiful babies. Crazy babies. I know I shouldn't say that to you, but it's how I felt. Why should you not say that to me? I mean, what's wrong with that? That's nice. I mean, that's a nice thing to say. Thank you. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with people these days. I think clearly he's an attractive guy, but some people are weird, and I don't know. I guess it's beauty's in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. Did I fucking bang my elbow? Ow. My elbow hurt. Thank you, Healing Her. Hopefully I'll get the Cash App updated or whatever, if it might need an update. And then either way, I'll be going live again sometime and soon, probably, for the Charlos Marlos thing. Because he's fucking really, like, he should have left me alone, dude. It's been years. I don't give a fuck about him. My friend, that shit is over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's moved on. She's moving on with her life, and... Oh, you're sweet. Thank you, Fat Tommy James. That's very kind of you. You know, and I appreciate it. I appreciate just your presence. But she is, my friend's, you know, my friend is moving on with her life. So I don't know why he's trying to drag me, because he doesn't have drama with her. So he always has to maintain a certain level of, like, beef with people. So he's now trying to bring me up again. Thanks, Patrick. Why are you leaving? I hope nobody made you feel unwelcomed. Maybe you're just busy. Yeah, I know, Healing Her. I don't know what's going on with him right now. I don't know. I feel bad. I feel bad now. Like, I feel worse. Like, I actually do feel like I fucked up. I mean, I think he did too. He didn't treat me the best, to be honest. But I don't know. I don't feel as, like, blameless as I did, really. I don't, like, now that I saw, like, the thing with his mom and everything, like, I understand a lot more. I totally didn't understand. I tend to think that, like, I tend to take what people say kind of, like, with a grain of salt, and then maybe I should not. Oh, you gotta drive? Okay, have a safe drive, hon. Thanks for being here. I know you'll still be here listening, but yeah, just drive safe. I don't know. Like, I now, I mean, like, if I knew then what I know now, maybe things would be different, but it wasn't just that. Like, it wasn't just, like, me yelling at him. It was, like, I couldn't handle, like, the stuff that he was doing and, like, watching him crash out and all that, because I did care about him, and for that reason I had to separate myself from my own fucking mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that he understands that. I think that he, like, feels like I fucking just, like, abandoned him or something. But, like, it was hard for me because I did have, like, real feelings for him. Like, I really, you know, and it's just like with my ex, dude, like with Ryan, all the way from Watford, mate. With Ryan, when Ryan was fucking, like, crashing out and getting worse and worse with his addiction, I had to sever contact because it was, like, just too hard for me. And I was like, I had a newborn I had to take care of and everything. I couldn't have him coming around with, like, needles falling out of his pockets and shit, you know. But it hurt me. Like, I didn't want to do it. Like, I didn't want things to be that way, you know. It still hurts me. I still miss my ex, not in a romantic sense, but in the way that, like, I miss his friendship because I that's why I, like, when I've fallen in love with someone like that, like, romantically, like, it's not just about, like, romance, but it's like there needs to be an element of friendship to it, for sure. And that's the best kind of love, when you're friends first and you really, like, love that person's personality too. It's not just all like, oh, it's because I'm attracted to them. I mean, that definitely has to play a part, but at least for me, I have to be attracted to the person, but I have to, like, really, like, fall in love with somebody's personality, you know? He's just young. What the fuck do you mean? He's 40, dude. He's not young. He just acts young. He's not young. I do have feelings for him. I know who you're talking about. Blogger's not young. He's 40. I know who you're talking about. And yeah, I don't have feelings for my ex. I do have feelings for Blogger, but I don't know. He might be in love with someone else. I don't know. If he does, I don't know. I don't fall in and out of love that quickly, but you know, maybe he does. I don't know. I don't personally think it's real. You're really in love with someone if you fucking fall in and out of love that fast, but maybe. Who am I to say, right? Well, I'm just saying. You thought he was in his 30s? He's 40. He's literally like 3 years younger than me. Like almost, well, not exactly, but very close. Like, so basically he's 3 years younger than me. 3 years and a couple weeks. He's going to be 41 this summer. So, yeah. And he's a dad, so, like, yeah. That's funny. You thought he was in his 30s? It's his beautiful skin, I'm sure. Not his childish demeanor. No, it's okay. I mean, in a way, I like that about I do. I like that he's young at heart. I do like that, but I also want to see him, you know, be a man. I don't know. I hope that's the case. Healing her, feeling her. I was reading what you're saying about feelings and trying to say her name. This is why I don't read and speak at the same. I should never, but I do it. I still do. Feeling her. That would be I don't like that name. No. That's a pervy name. That could be like a played alt or something. Actually, there's a couple handsy guys that could probably use that alt. Grab pack. Super grab pack hands. What are you talking about? Royale Ratcliffe? Well, he's going through some shit, and I definitely, I do understand that part. I understand a lot more now. I really do. And I do feel bad, you know? Because I definitely helped to ruin things. I definitely had my part. I don't feel like as, like, vindicated and as, like, blameless as I did in the past, now after seeing the shit go down with his mom. It makes me feel really bad, and, like, it does make me feel really bad that I, like, raise my voice on him. Now I do understand why that would be, like, a trigger for him, or, like, you know what I mean? I totally get it. I did not understand before, but I was ignorant. I mean, it's not my fault. I can't help it. And like I said, I do tend to take things people say with a grain of salt, and it was the same thing with Nishan. Nishan would always tell me how mean his mom was to him and everything, and how she would, like, scream and yell at him. And I'm always thinking, like, you know, they're probably just being, like, whiners and, like, blowing it out of proportion. And then I was the same thing with Nishan. I did not know, like, that his mom was that, like, you know, really did, until I heard it. And then I was like, oh my gosh, he really wasn't exaggerating. No offense. I'm not trying to, like, throw Nishan or his mom under the bus or anything, but I hope you're right, Nancy, but I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I need a vape. Now, I don't even like these vapes. Even these stupid vapes remind me of Blogger now. I'm like, this is so stupid. How annoying. I want a new vape. I really do. One that won't make me anxious, wondering what to do. I know, it's nervous. I know the words, but I just switch it up a little bit. Trust me, I'm the biggest Huey Lewis and the News fan. Not really, but I am a big Huey Lewis and the News fan, but my mom is the biggest, probably. My mom loves Huey Lewis and the News. In the 80s, my mom loved Huey Lewis and the News. I think Blogger hates everything that my mom loves, too. She loved The Neverending Story. That's her favorite movie. You miss me and Nishan together. Yeah, well, maybe Nishan and I will get together someday. I don't even want to hear Nishan on the whole Blogger situation because I already know I'm going to hear it. And that's going to just piss me off more and then get me upset and then stressed out. And then I'm going to have to, like, hear what a dumb fucking, all this bad stuff about Blogger. And I'm just like, it's going to just stress me out even more. So that's part of why I haven't, part of me wants to call Nishan, part of me doesn't because I just don't want to hear it. Because I already know. Because I don't care, dude. It could be Jesus Christ himself. And Nishan would be like, psh, why are you hanging out with him? Like, that guy's a sucker. He'd be saying something. He'd be jealous. He'd be pissed. He'd be like, you shouldn't talk to him. Like, it's another man. Like, you can't have another friend. Are you kidding me? You can't be friends with anyone. And I'm just saying, like, even because it's not the same between... I don't feel the same about Nishan as I do about Blogger. Okay, that's totally different, but I'm not trying to equate that whatever. But I'm just saying that, like, Nishan gets jealous if I talk to anyone, even if it's, like, a female, let alone a male. If I have, like, feelings for anyone, you already know he's gonna drag that person. Oh, man. I've even heard, like, other, like, platonic friends, even if it's, like, just a platonic male friend, he will get jealous, even of females and shit. Yes, and I just don't need to hear it right now. Like, I do love Nishan as a friend, even though he has not been a great friend at times. But I just don't want to hear it right now. So no offense, Nishan. Like, I appreciate everything that you've done for me. I really do. I appreciate the gifts. I hope that we can talk sometime in the future. But we're just going to see what happens with, like, and, like, I don't want to hear negative shit about Blogger, please. Like, that's the thing. Like, you can talk, like, save your negativity for Kawissa. If you want to, like, talk about her all day and, like, make fun of her, please. You think who loves me? Nishan? And Nishan's, like, always had a crush on me. But it's not gonna happen. It's just not. I'm sorry. So I've told him that. I've told everyone that. Like, if it were going to happen, it would have happened by now. Nothing's ever happened like that between Nishan and I. We've always been platonic friends. I've always known he's had, like, a little thing for me or whatever, but I can't help who I'm attracted to. And I've always said that. Like, I love Nishan as a friend. There's people that they're platonic friends. I can have male platonic friends that I just, like, I don't know if it's different for guys and girls, but I don't speak to guys. Like, the guys that I have that are platonic friends, I don't have them there as, like, a what if or, like, a plan B or a safety net. It's not like, oh, well, I'll always have so-and-so waiting in the wings. Like, it's not like that. I'm perfectly capable of having platonic friendships with males and females. And, like, I know I may have, like, I don't know. I may have, like, joked about even, like, Skelly in the past and stuff, but it's to fucking piss off these stupid ass trolls and these dumb, and my dumbass like fucking like hater club that fucking, you know, it's to piss off the RRs of the world and the /Cowissas or whatever. See, the reason why, like, there's just so many tells that it's her, and she may have other people like working on it with her, but in my from what I've seen, they never really post when she's live, and like, or if she's asleep, they're not posting. It's just weird. I've been watching the timing. Also, who else sits there and watches chat the way that she does? You know what I mean? Like, the obsession with chat gives it away. There's so many things that give it away. And even if she's got someone else in on it with her, or a handful of people, or a couple people, whatever, her mods or whoever, it doesn't matter. Like, it's still, like, her behind it. You know what I mean? And, like, when people try to, like, fucking pull weird shit on me, like, I know where the fuck it's coming from, you know? She sits there and lies through her fake teeth because she's as fake as those fucking big-ass fake teeth that she has, and says, like, oh, I don't go real life. I don't do all this shit. Bullshit. Everybody knows you're a fucking liar. Even your kid knows you're a fucking liar, bitch. Like, no one's buying that shit. There's things, you know, I don't... Hold on. Ew. Makes me sick to even speak about her. See what I'm talking about? But, like, there's things that, you know, I don't disclose everything. I really don't. I do keep things private. I mean, yes, I'm a streamer and I share a lot, but there are certain things that I do still keep private, and there's been shit that's gone down that I just know. I know I'm not stupid. Like, I watch people. I know when people are behind certain things. Yeah, and some of these people out here are very nefarious. No, I don't want anyone posting it in my chat. Go look on Controla's community wall if you want to find it. It's not, she always posts shit from them on her community wall. But I don't think links are even, I think I have it set where you can't post links in the chat anyway. So I don't think anyone would be able to, regardless. But that person, or whatever, that account is just fucking wild. They're really dumb too, but there's a method to my madness as well. But yeah, yeah, all she does is lie. It's disgusting. I find it very interesting that Charles shouted that specific channel out, and you know, his fiance knows you say shit about her. I don't think it's Controlla, but why did Vegan Cheetah shout it out? I do think it is, and because he's a bitch. He's a weirdo. He wants my attention. He's another fucking scorned reject. He's a scorned Spicy Gang reject. That's why. He can't sit with us. He hate us because he ain't us. For real. He's gross. He's a fucking gross, weird, creepy creeper. I don't want nothing to do with him. And I don't know. But I really don't talk about him, but he's begging for it. And so I got some things to talk about him. I'm not going to be doing it too much on this stream because I'm going to save it. But not for too much longer. I'm not going to bite my tongue for too much longer. So he needs to fuck right off. He's fucking stupid. He's really, really, really stupid. But he's gross. He's a gross weirdo with some serious mommy issues. Like, serious mommy issues. He's probably jealous because he probably watches everything that I do. He's probably like, he's a fucking weirdo. I don't know. You think him or her is behind it? I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Oh no. Oh gosh. Great, I just got a text from my mom. That my dad's sick again. Sick with what? Like, what's wrong with my dad? Ugh, great. Great. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go get my ashtray. Because I needed another thing to be fucking stressed about. Tico, I love you, tiny cat. I do think this cat has grown a tiny bit, but she's tiny. Tiny cat. Tiny baby cat. Tiny Tico, tiny Tico. Yeah, I looked back on the pictures. I do think that she's grown a tiny bit, but my gosh, I think this cat's gonna just stay like really tiny. Like she like looks like a kitten still. It's so weird. It's funny. It's cute. I love her. I think she may be the tiniest cat that I've ever had. Like, she may end up being like just a tiny cat, like the tiniest cat I've ever had in my life. Great. I'm gonna have to call my mom. Not right this second, but I'm gonna have to call her soon and see what's going on with my dad. This isn't, how? Has my dad been out and about again? He better not. I don't know. We just saw them the other day, too. And he seemed fine. He was fine then. Yeah, I know. It fucking sucks, because it's like, my dad has had heart attacks. He's had lung cancer. We all just got over COVID, and now he's sick again? What the fuck, dude? Which is another thing that's like, reminding me of Vlogger when he talks about his mom operates on fear. My mom too. I've been in fear of my dad dying for probably like the past 20 plus years since we were in Washington still. So, we got the kitten in like October. Yeah. And she's like barely grown. She's so cute. She has grown a little bit. I don't know, but Charles is on something for sure. Oh, it's gonna be dramatic as all hell. It's already getting dramatic. That's what we're gonna have to talk about soon. No shit, cheetahs don't change their spots. No shit. Exactly. That's like the comment of the day right there, healing her. Oh, I know, dude. Like, it's already getting bad. Like, it's already like they've been together, I don't know, I guess since like May. But let's see if I can even add it. I'll talk about this lightly. If the media will work on here. Hold on. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not working. I didn't even crop this very well, but I'll go ahead and try to add it. Hell yeah, it's working now. Since we're speaking of him. Alright. Oh, what just happened? Oh, that was weird. You guys can see that, right? The picture of Charlos. Like this, I was gonna say, this is the picture that I have from when they first moved back to Virginia. Was from June. Just this last June. And yeah, Tico that we got from the neighbor from returning their other cat that we found outside. Did not think we would end up with a kitten from it, but of course we did. Can't resist a little baby kitten. That's Sheridan and me and Mama too. But can you guys see the picture? You guys can see the picture of Charlos, right? In 7 months, like, look at him. Like, and especially look at his nose, which that's what we're going to discuss later too, on a later stream. Wait, so you can see the picture? I think it's coming up okay. It should be. But yeah, he looks like fucking shit. Yeah, this is like in 7 months, literally, of being with this sea witch. look, oh my gosh, look at how much he's aged in 7 months. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Healing her, what happened to his nose? That's what I want to know. I had to find an older picture of him to really examine the nose. That was the nose thing that I wanted to see, because I was like, I've been noticing his nose looking hella weird on his last, at least the last live stream that I saw that he did. Or I don't know if it was a live or just a video or whatever. The video about me. I was like, how are you going to fix your mouth to look at or to talk about me and talk about how I look, or if I'm photoshopping or anything about my appearance, when you look like that? And what the fuck happened about the real story, ignoring the elephant in the room here, you know, like, what happened to your fucking face, Charles? Like, you shouldn't be talking about anyone, the way anyone looks in any regard. Like, look at you. You look like you should be on fucking Kensington in Philadelphia right now. Like, you look hella fucked up, dude. Yeah, it looks like a different fucking person from this is only in 7 months, man. Like, 7 months of being with this fucking sea witch fucking, like, what are you all doing? Like, or at least what are you doing, Charlos? Like, what the fuck are you doing? I would say, I don't even care. I'm not even gonna be like, oh, pray for Charles or anything. I'm not that fucking nice. Cocaine? I don't know, man. Yeah, his face looks much better, fuller. I agree. I'll be honest. I think the best he ever looked was when he actually gained a little bit of weight. When he was talking to my friend Jay, when they were like, whatever, kind of dating, or I can't even call it dating, because they did meet and get together and stuff. But I think that's the best he actually ever looked. Even in the picture in June, he had started losing weight from where he was, when he actually looked really good and like healthy and like normal. But from June until now is like, whoa, he looks like a homeless person on the side of the street. Like, what the fuck happened to you, Charles? Who hit you with the ugly stick? You look like you were about this. The picture on the left looks like it was like 10 or 15 years before the picture on the right. So I can't stand to look at it anymore. I take his fugly face, his fugly G-word face down. I think it's funny that Alex thinks that the G-word is a bad word now. So now I'm like, oh man, more words I can't say, everyone, because I don't want to be considered a racist. So, oh man, he looked a lot better in that picture on the left. Oh yeah, what happened to being worried about aesthetics? Like, and he just he doesn't have any business talking about the way anybody looks, you know, ever. Like, and I think it's funny, people have to like pick apart, like try to catch me at like a bad angle, or like when I'm making a funny face or whatever. Like, there's not a still of that live or that video that I could take where he looks good, where he doesn't look bad. It's weird. It's not good. Yeah, I can't believe it's only 7 months apart. It looks like faces of meth or something. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like it should be like a cautionary, like on a cautionary poster for children to see, like, don't do drugs, kids, faces of meth. I mean, that's what it reminds me of, just in my personal, unprofessional opinion, you know. But that's what my suspicions are. My suspicions are that he's doing something, and it obviously ain't pretty, because, yeah, he's not looking very aesthetic these days. Not that I ever thought he was like the bomb.com or nothing, but he has certainly looked better in the past. See, blogger, not that you're watching, because I doubt that you are, but maybe you'll see this someday. At least you don't look like that. Don't feel bad. You look great compared to Charles. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody looks great compared to Charles. That was mean. You look great. You look great regardless. I think it's weird that she believes in the power of the universe, but is trolling people about him going to bath salts anonymous. She shouldn't be playing around about that. Yeah, it's fucking all weird and pathetic. His girlfriend must be rich and pays for everything. No, you never liked G words. That's funny. Yeah, it's not my type. You know what I mean? Trying to be politically correct here. I don't want to offend anyone, but no, it's not my type. I don't want to break anyone. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but I don't want to break anyone's little hearts. But no, it's really not my type for the most part. Like I said, I did have a crush on a dude for a minute that was like way back when I was in Spokane, actually, when I was going to Spokane Falls Community College. I forget what his name was. What the fuck was that guy's name? He was kind of a douche, actually. I can't even remember his name now, but he was in like my art class or something, and I thought he was cute, but he was like an auburn, like redhead. His name was Chuck. I just remembered. I think his name was Chuck. He had like a really weird, I'm pretty sure he had like a really weird name. Maybe it wasn't. Was it Chuck? It was something really weird like that. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of Chucky. I'm sorry. Was that racist? I'm being racist again, damn it. I'm back to my old racist ways, you guys. I kid. I hope I'm trying not to be racist towards the G word. Oh my gosh. I'm just dying over here. Whatever happened to the guy from the 4th of July, the one that had kids? I always wondered about that. I don't know. I'm not feeling that. I don't know. He's weird. I don't know if he's weird or not. I just don't like guys for the most part. He messaged me and said something like kind of out of the blue. I don't know. He seemed like he was trying to get my attention on Instagram. And he messaged me like out of the blue and was like, I don't remember, saying something, and he said something about like, oh, if you ever want to get away, hit me up or something, like if I want to get out of Pahrump, or if you ever want to get out of Pahrump or something, hit me up. Like, I guess he travels. I don't know what exactly he does. I haven't even talked to him. I haven't even talked to him, really. I've barely talked to the guy. And he was saying, like, hit him up if I want to travel or something. And I'm like, I can't travel, dude. Really? Like, I have a kid. Like, I have my kid all the time. Like, I'm not going to take my child. Like, and I don't know. It's weird. It's like, that's, you know, I mean, that's not the worst way to come at me, but it's not the best. It's not like, if, I don't know, if somebody wanted to hang out with me and they like live in the same town, you would think that they would like maybe invite me out like here or something, but it's all good. I'm not, you know, to be honest, I really don't feel the attraction to that guy. I thought Charles was cute for like 5 days, 5 to 7 days maybe. Once when the lockdown first started. I think it was because of his energy. I was picking up on his energy. Also, you know, it was a crazy time. It was a wild time to be alive. A lot of weird shit was going on. It was a lot of crazy energy flying around at that time. Yeah, I don't. I don't. Yeah, I'm very like for the whether it's for my detriment or not. I'm very picky about like guys. I don't know. I'm just mainly uninterested for the most part, and it takes like you gotta have something special for me to fucking, you have to like stand out from the crowd, you know? for me to even, like, first of all, give a fuck. Hold on, let me catch up on the comments. I hated seeing him with that homeless looking woman. I was like, what are you doing, blogger? He is handsome and you are beautiful and I would love to see it work out. Well, thank you. What homeless looking woman? Are you talking about the Native American? Are you talking about Lisa Marie? Chillax, we love you. And Reality Nancy and Healing Her. And Rando. I don't know who else is in here right now. It's just us chatting. That's cool too. I don't know. Some other people stopped by earlier. We love them too. I like Chris, who used to come and chat. I like Chris too. Chris seems to be a good name. I like people named Chris. I like Chris. I like Chris Hall. I like Crack Rock Chris. It's weird because there's certain people with certain names that I feel like I've always met people that I didn't like, but now that I think about it, Chris is one of those names, and I never really thought about it before. I don't think I've ever met a Chris that I haven't liked, now that I think about it, to be honest. And my brother had a friend named Chris when I was really young, and he was like the sweetest person you'd ever want to meet. He was like a nerd, tall, skinny, geeky nerd that wore glasses. He had black hair. He had real dark hair, but he was like a pasty pale white dude with a little bit of acne, a little awkward, gangly dude, but he was cool. He was a sweetheart. I still miss that Chris, my brother's friend. Did he end up kissing her? No, not that we saw. Oh, hold up. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I'm back. What the hell were we talking about? Oh, him and I forgot the Native American girl lady, Lisa Marie, his friend. Yeah, that was weird, but what else? I mean, I don't know what that was all about. Hopefully, the content. um, yeah, that was kind of funny, but kind of weird, for sure. Um, it was stupid, I thought. And the whole Amber, I'm just thinking about Amber getting on there with the doll and all this, just dumb. Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to mute it for a second. I'm gonna probably get going pretty soon, actually, but I wanted to finish, yes, what my thought about that. I don't know. It's sometimes it's hard to take him seriously, and I think that was my issue too. Like in the beginning, when because it like with like the stuff he was saying about me yelling and his mom and stuff. It's really hard to tell a lot of times, like when bloggers like joking, like when he's trolling or when he's like being serious. It was like really hard for me. That was an issue for me. And frankly, I think I misjudged probably a lot of the times that he actually was being serious. And maybe I don't know, it's hard to gauge at times. So, it sucks. But like I said, the thing with his mom was like really insightful, and I don't know. It was kind of traumatic for me even to see, and definitely even on a friend basis, I worry about him being there, and because I feel like it looks like things could pop off at any time over next to nothing. It's just blogger and then 4 sevens and then a 0, Chris. I don't know if he's been responding to anyone. I don't know what's going on with him. I'm worried about him too, because I feel like anything could pop off at any time. But like last I know, he wasn't in jail, so that's positive. And then I think like maybe he's just taking some time for himself. Hopefully, I don't know. I did hear from him Tuesday night, after Tuesday day, and then up until Tuesday night, right around 9 o'clock, after the whole thing with his mom. So, but I haven't heard from him since. And I have messaged him just to see, how he's doing. Like, is he okay? And he hasn't even like read the messages. So, I don't know what's going on. I just think it was weird because it was like we were kind of having like a convo. We were like talking a little bit on Instagram Tuesday, back and forth a bit, and then he messaged me something, and then I messaged him back, and it just he had just messaged me. I messaged him like right back, and it was like, and then he didn't message me. We had just been messaging. He just dropped off suddenly. So I don't know. Oh shit! This blanket came apart here too. Wait, what's going on here? I'm trying to figure this. This damn blanket that I basically made for my daughter I should have tied it tighter, I think. Oh, it came apart at like a couple places. I don't know how this is supposed to be together necessarily here. This is irritating. What did I do? What happened to this? I don't know, but I think this part goes through this part, maybe. I hope. Let's see if I'm doing it right, you guys. Hopefully I am. No, I did it wrong. So I did it totally wrong? Lame, dude. Oh, well, I don't really care. Is that bad? Yeah, maybe that is bad. I don't know. Maybe it's better. I should have done them. Damn, I should have done them each different way. That I think that would have kept it together better. Well, now I know, and knowing is half the battle. Was it good with no arguments? I mean, no arguments between him and I, yeah. All right, healing her. Thanks for being here, hon. Love you. I hope you feel better soon. Just, yeah, take care of yourself. Get plenty of rest. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, he was cool. He was, he seemed, I don't know, he seemed sober. Seemed like he was like, in his right mind and all, and very articulate and normal. So, but it was just kind of weird how it just like dropped off. And I don't want to like say too much about what anything he was saying, but it just, I don't know. It didn't really sit right with me. It hasn't sat right with me. Maybe he broke his phone. Oh gosh, I never even thought about that. I hope not. That would really suck. But that's a possibility, you know. I don't know. Like, I feel like if the way that we were speaking, like, I feel like he would have said like, oh, I'm I'm thinking of taking a break or whatever or unplugging for a few days or something like that. But it was just like how it just like he just like left me like completely hanging. It was kind of weird. Yeah, it was just like, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about the conversation, but that, that's what made me think like, that's strange. And then I think I messaged him the next day because I don't think anyone had heard from him, and I was like, just like, hey, are you okay? How's it going or whatever? And didn't hear back. Haven't heard back since. So I don't know. I really hope he's okay. I've been praying for him, definitely. I've been praying for his whole family, but there's not much more I can do. But I don't know. I'm gonna get going, you guys. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you very much for the donos. I will definitely check it out, and thank you guys on Cash App. I just I don't know if anybody was gonna even. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check out my donation alerts and see what's going on with that too. All right, Chris. Well, me too. I'm about to end the stream, so I don't know if I'll be back later. I may not. I kind of like needed to get this vent and like, I don't know, get some things off my chest. But I am gonna try to like go and try to do something fun to just get my mind off things and like, Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. I'm praying for you too, man. I really, really appreciate that. God bless. God bless you, Chris. God bless everyone. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for cheering me up a little bit today, and I will definitely try chillax. But yeah, I'm gonna get going and try to. I don't know. I want to play. I do. I want to play some. I want to play some Super Nintendo or something. And I'm really not hungry yet, but I know I'm gonna need to eat something today. I don't know what. I'm gonna have to try to figure that out. I really do need to go grocery shopping, but I'm not feeling it. I'm really not feeling it today. I'll pray for you, Chris. Yes, hopefully everyone will Pray for Chris too. Pray for Chris Hall. I think it's important that we all pray for each other. I'm praying for everyone that has COVID, you know, healing her, and Brandon. Oh, thank you, Chris. You're one of my favorites too. All right, love you all. God bless. I hope you guys all have a good, you know, blessed, and for those that are sick, restful rest of your day, and just make sure you're getting your vitamin C and eat oranges. I'm gonna, you know what, that's one thing I'm gonna eat for sure today. I was just thinking about that. I was like, I need to eat an orange today, so I'm gonna eat an orange and probably play some Super Nintendo at some point. I don't know if I'll be back today. I might. If not, I'll probably be back on tomorrow at some point. Maybe we'll do the Charlos Marlowe stream. I don't know. We'll see. Or the Crystal Ann stream. I have some things I do want to cover, but I'm just going where the day takes me, guys. But love you all. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you guys so much just for being here for me. And, you know, I love you, Spicy Gang. Okay, I will talk to you soon, though. Bye-bye.